I'm your host, welcome to 23. You're joining me for Bachelor Party, Chapter 13, glowing after your Thunderdome victory, and bearing one very important briefcase. You and your friends stride to the exit gates of the festival. That was actually pretty exhilarating. We should take a million-year nap. Agreed. Just as soon as we deliver this case, I'm passing out for about 3 ever. Not that, I'm not into the whole feral she-wolves vibe you've got going, but do you want to maybe change into something more, like clothes? Oh, right, good point. Or if you duck into a nearby bathroom and emerge in your normal clothes, ready to hit the road. Sorry to rain on the parade, but does anyone know how the hell we're getting out of here? Well, we drove out here in Ash's car, but the maintenance required light kept blinking. I don't know if it's good for the ride back. Oh, don't worry about that. It's been blinking for months now. That definitely should make you more worried. You know that, right? We've been through a lot on this trip. I know we can handle anything. But if we take Ash's car back to Vegas and it breaks down and we get stranded on the highway, so help me God. Look around, D. We definitely have options. Yeah, we'll go with that. Gesture at the armored cars, monster trucks, tricked out buggies, bizarre Frankenstein monster atrocities lined up all along the sides. Many with for sale signs attached. Someone might take my car as a trade. I would love driving any of these around Vegas. That one looks legitimately indestructible. Okay, just try to destroy it. Yeah, you don't know it now, but word to the wise, your ride back to Vegas will not be the smoothest. Upgrade to the armored car and you'll have a better chance of the trials ahead. This Deathmobile could legitimately save you and your friends' lives. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Ash's car, Armored Deathmobile. Yes! Like, oh my god, can I drive? I like you, Cord, but that's gonna be a hell no from me. At least until I have had a chance. Seems fair, he is trading in his car for us. Oh, fine. But now we're even, for saving our lives thing. Ash laughs and heads over to the owner to make a deal. Soon Ash returns with his title and hops in the driver's seat. The rest of you pile in. When I get back home, I swear I'm gonna trade in my 95 Corolla for one of these puppies. Like, live your truth, Aisha. After a few minutes adjusting mirrors and fiddling with various controls, who knew rocket launcher was a car feature? Ash gives you a thumbs up. As you hit the highway, Aisha turns to face you. She's chewing on her lip, obviously nervous. We have the case and a car. We're driving back to Vegas, so it's probably time for me to call the Norwegians, huh? Call the Norwegian mafia. Are you out of your mind? They try to kill us several times. But if we stiff them, they'll try again. Probably as many times as it takes. You could arrange to meet them in a public place. Good idea. If we meet up with them in a restaurant full of witnesses, there's a better chance they'll behave themselves. And kill you afterwards. I like that plan. Even mobsters have a hard time getting away with extreme public murders. Oh, that's cute. Okay, you're not a history buff. So, does anyone have a phone? The sooner I get this over with, the better. Reed passes Aisha his phone, and she taps in a number, hushing you all before pressing the speaker button. Hello, who is this? Sven, buddy, it's Aisha, Bot, your courier. Now, how's it hanging? Excuse me, what is the meaning of this call? The panicked look, Aisha turns to you and shoves the phone into your hands. Cheap whispers, whispers at you? Oh, it makes me anxious, you do it. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Hi, Sven. It's the girls you kidnapped? You know, the other day, at gunpoint. Oh, yes, of course. We have assumed you died in the desert. Nope, alive and, well, we'd like to arrange a drop-off. But the briefcase, I'm holding it in my hands right now. Reach over and grab the briefcase from Aisha just to make the declaration literally true, and the briefcase electrocutes you. Ouch!
Was it the sound of electrocution I heard? I mean, good! You do have the case. I must say I'm impressed. Perhaps I was right to spare you from imminent execution.
Thanks?
You sent one of my sons to pick up the briefcase. Where shall they meet you?
That's Aish, and hope he knows a place for a semi-legal pickup. Speaks up loud enough for Sven to hear. The Salt and Pepper Diner near the El Camino exit. 3 o'clock sharp.
This is acceptable. Bring the case and don't bring any colleagues to dinner, and just the girls. Follow these coordinates and all will be forgiven.
He hangs up before you can even think of a reply. You pass the phone back to Reed, blinking as you realize what's just happened. You guys, I don't want to jinx it, but it's gonna literally be the end of this nonsense, like the end. Here's hoping. I am beyond ready to put this episode behind us. But don't you think it sounds a little too good to be... Nope, nuh-uh, no buts. This is a good thing. We're dumping the case. The entire thing is in the rearview mirror. Well, here's my take. I think you guys are stone cold badasses. You'll be telling your grandkids about this trip someday. Seriously, you guys are like an entire posse of MacGyvers. No, they're not. You're slamming MacGyver in the ground. Seriously? You put my army buddies to shame. Courtney leans forward to fist bump the boys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, stop the car! Stop it! Stop the car! Ash pulls off the highway immediately. What's wrong? Are you gonna be sick? Please no. I'm a sympathetic vomiter, and I need this trip to stop being terrible. No, guys, just look at that fox. Are you fucking serious right now? Oh my god, you peer through the window to where Courtney's pointing a fox is scurrying through the desert. Yes, welcome to the new World of Warcraft allied race. Courtney, you almost gave us a heart attack. Who cares about a fox? It's not just any fox, that's Fifi, the friendship fox. I saw her when I was tripping on cactus mushroom soup. She's here to help us, I know it. That's great, but the case drop kinda takes precedence. Ash glances at the dashboard and shrugs. We're not far from the restaurant. We have a few hours to spare easily. So we're gonna chase a fox in a desert? Oh god, you're worse. Suddenly the fox looks up, chirping loud enough that everyone in the car can hear. And darts away into a cluster of abandoned clapboard buildings a distance from the road. It looks like a remnant of a ghost town. Guys, we have to follow her. She knows things. She's a magic fox. God help me. I'd be up for exploring a ghost town. Especially since this one is still home to the dead. She waggles her fingers in the air and you all laugh, grateful for the release. Actually, it does look pretty cool. And I think I see the saloon from here. Score! Explore the desert ghost town. Get one-on-one time with your crew in this exclusive scene. You'll even have a chance to get some special alone time with that special someone. Look, Pikachu, it's a fellow Pokemon. Quickly, who's that Pokemon? I don't know, but let's just do it. Yes, I swear you guys won't regret it. Everything you comes out of your mouth, I regret. Ash parks the car, Courtney flings the door open and practically yanks you out. Whoa, settle down, maybe. How am I supposed to settle down with Fifi, the friendship box that's right over there? Oh my god, hi, Fifi! Courtney pulls you across the sand, away from the others. She finally stops in front of the fox, licking its butt. It's cute. Wow, this is, truly is a spiritual experience. I know, right? We should ask Fifi to tell us our futures. That's not a great idea. Seriously, Mandy, can you divine the future? I won't know, obviously. Then stop being a naysayer and listen to Fifi's wisdom. Courtney kneels in the sand, reaching out gently to stroke the fox's head. Hey, Fifi, my friend doesn't believe in you, but I sure do. Oh, Fifi. Mandy, Fifi says you need to abandon your down. Only then will you be able to determine what in life would make you truly happy. Wow. That was a very communicative growl. Whoa. She says your bosses are never gonna make you partner, and you should apply to other law firms. Wait, ow. How does Fifi know anything about legal profession? The fox ignores you, reaching out to place a solemn paw on Courtney's head. Oh, Fifi, thank you. It's so comforting to know that I'm not alone in this struggle. You're right. I do need to start trusting in my own strength. Oh, Fifi, what would I do without you? With a final yip, the fox scampers off in the distance. Courtney wipes a single tear from her eye. Jesus Christ. That was certainly enlightening. That was even more emotional than expected. I need to be alone somewhere so I can process this. Courtney wanders over to the porch of an abandoned building and settles into a meditative pose, her face calm and serene. I guess I'll leave her to her spiritual enlightenment and check on the others. Spot Diana hovering near the entrance of an abandoned mine. She tiptoes inside and follow her into the dim. Hey, D, where's everybody else? Exploring, I guess. For some reason, none of them realized how fascinating this mine's engineering is. Here, take a look. I found this just next to the entrance. Hands you a faded pamphlet detailing the mine's history. Wow, so this place is a tourist destination. According to that, it was a working mine town once, and then it became one of those educational Wild West towns, and now it's a double ghost town? More or less. Would you like to take the elevator down to the mine with me? I'm dying to see the inside. Taking an elevator down a mine shaft. Yes, let's go on an adventure. It's in a book, so take a look. Reading Rainbow. Okay. You and Diana take a few steps into the mine shaft and step into the precarious elevator platform. So this is what our 5th deadly scenario in as many days? Oh, Mandy, we're way past 5, but this isn't life or death. The elevator's perfectly functional, see? Anna pulls a lever and the elevator begins to descend slowly into the dark. Whoa, this is cool and terrifying all at the same time. What's the word for a combination of coolness and terror? We'll call it cold terror. There you go. I don't know, but it would definitely characterize the Bachelorette party. Yeah, we'll go with that. I've realized something important though. For a long time, I've been afraid. Afraid that I'll never find someone as good as Skip, that I'm disappoint my parents, and that I'm not smart enough. D, you are quite literally the most intelligent person I've ever met, so let me shut that fear down real quick. Thanks, Mandy. Despite everything, the trip has helped me realize how strong I actually am. She rests her head on your shoulder and you wrap an arm around her, squeezing her tightly. Though I'm starting to get a little afraid of the dark down here. What if there's a cult in the mine shaft, sacrificing drifters to a cosmic deity? So that would be Until Dawn, the game I streamed. You should all look at that. Is that a thing that happens? It's been documented in Western Pennsylvania. Oh, and then the Blair Witch Project too. I'd stream that too. What about Nevada? No, not that I'm aware of. No, then we're good. The two of you giggle and Diana pulls the lever, lifting you out of the mine shaft and back into the light. You emerge in the sunny desert day with Diana by your side. She squints at the car. We should probably get on the road soon, huh? Yeah, definitely. Courtney's still communing with her fox, though. I'll pull her back onto our plane. Why don't you start rounding everyone else up? Aisha, Reed, Ash. I'm guessing personal moments. I'm gonna go with Reed. Poke her head into a saloon where Reed's examining a few bottles of very, very old booze. Howdy, stranger. What brings you to our little old frontier town? Reed rolls his eyes and laughs at you. Well, ma'am, I'm a humble country doctor traveling from town to town. Oh, then maybe you could help a girl out. I'm suffering from an awful malady. Just terrible. An affliction of vocal cords, ma'am, because that accent of yours is a little off mark. Playfully elbow Reed and ribs. playfully elbows you back, and then you move in closer, wrapping your arms around him. Good thing you're a village doctor. My lips have been sore. In fact, I've been looking for someone who can kiss them better. Well, definitely within my skill set. That was very horrible flirting. He pulls you close, his lips meeting yours as his eyes flutter. Or your eyes. You lose yourself in the feeling for a moment, melting in his arms. All too soon, he leans back with a smile. How's that feeling any better? A little, but I could use a stronger dose, I think. He kisses you again, more passionately this time. You thread your fingers through his hair, reveling in the feeling of his strong arms around you. Your breath catches as his hands roam your body, making you shiver deliciously. Finally, and very reluctantly, you pull away. Kissed Reed in the saloon. As much as I'm enjoying this, I think we need to be moseying along. Ready to head out? As long as you stop saying things like moseying. Deal. He takes your hand in his and you stroll out of the saloon together. You emerge from the saloon and meet the rest of your friends by the road. Should we head out? Works for me, it's 2 o'clock now, which leaves plenty of time to get to the diner. Pile in, team. Courtney closes her eyes, spinning in a slow circle. Fare thee well, Fox and friends, until we meet again. Until we meet again. You're planning to double back in a couple abandoned buildings in the middle of the desert? If that's what it connects with Fifi, obviously. Sounds good, Court. For now, though, why don't you hop in? Oof. All of you buckle up and head back out onto the highway. Finally, after everything you've been through together, things are about to be set right. Soon you arrive at the meeting spot, and there's just one car in the parking lot, a rusty old Camaro, and a semi parked near the gas station entrance. Yep, real public. Per Sven's instructions, Ash and Reed wait in the car as you and your friends head into the Salt and Pepper Diner. A waitress escorts you to a table and takes your order. The place is completely empty, except for a single guy in a fedora snoozing to a folded newspaper in the back corner. Okay, if the clock on the wall is correct, our Norwegian friends will be here in 15 minutes. 15 minutes? Oh god, you guys, that's so soon. I'm about to start panicking. You already are. Relax, Gordon. Everything's going to be fine. We all remember what Sven said on the phone, right? Right, bring the case, leave the guys in the parking lot, and no harm will come to you. I know, but like, Counterboy, what if harm does come to us? Anna wraps an arm around Courtney, and eventually her breathing calms down, just as you hear a bell tinkle on the front door.
Hello, friends. Good to see you once more.
Luke slides into the booth, look of genuine joy on his face. You can't help but wonder how often he gets away from his bullying brothers and father. Hi, Lucas. How's your family doing? Not to pry, but I noticed that things were a little tense back at the house.
Oh, things are often somewhat tense. But Papa trusted me to pick up the briefcase, so I believe I am growing in his estimation.
He beams and your heart breaks a little for him.
Speaking of, may I see the case?
You hold your breath as Aisha sets the case delicately on the table. I'm so curious to finally see what's inside. You and me both, sister. Lucas takes the case, taps in a long series of numbers, and the case clicks. He lifts the lid, and a crown with a giant pink diamond. That must be 15 carats at least. And the set of stone, that whole thing is diamonds. It looks like it's been buried in a vault since the Romanovs died. Hey guys, do you think it has a Titanic curse? I really want to spend a week floating on a door.
You're in the middle of a desert. Shut up.
Isha reaches out to gently lift the tiara out of its velvety case and... Hold on. This entire thing is plastic. A sick wave of fear rolls through your body. Crap. Someone must have switched out the real thing. You've got to understand, they didn't have anything to do with...
Oh, no. All is well. We have been trying to find a plastic crown for many years.
You threaten our lives over a $2 hunk of junk? But why?
I assure you, it's quite valuable, worth millions, even. The crown was won by Ariel Hernandez in the Pretty Panda Princess Spectacular.
Oh my god, this is the stupidest thing I've ever read in my entire life, and I just... Okay. We died over a cartoon. Or nearly. Am I the only one who's more horrified than before? Definitely not. That's the only children's cartoon I'm willing to die over is She-Ra reboot. I mean, we've all seen how devoted Mandas are. I guess it makes sense things would be worth some serious cash. Yes, I'm so glad you understand. I called Papa right away. I didn't know the case is here. I'd say a pleasure doing business with you, but... Oh, no. I understand. My family does enjoy murder. Lucas clicks the case shut, locks it, and tucks it beneath his feet, and dials his father's number. Hello, Papa? Hope you'll not be mad about the news I have to share. There's a flurry of Norwegian on the other end of the line. Lucas winces and pulls the phone away from his ear. Papa, I'm so sorry. It's not my fault the American ghost did not show up. It is just me, all alone in the diner. The case is not here. They lied, Papa. They cheated our family again. You feel a sinking sensation in your stomach. Ask Lucas what he's doing. What are you even talking about? We're not trying to... Lucas digs into the breast pocket of his coat, whips out a big-ass gun. He unlocks the safety and aims it at you. Excuse me, Papa, one moment. He mutes the phone and narrows his eyes, hissing at you and your friends. You will be quiet, you will stay still, or else your brains will be added to the quirky vintage decor of this diner. Terrified, you lurch back, half raising your hands in surrender. Lucas lowers the gun beneath the table, keeping it trained on you, and then takes the call off mute. Papa, please, be calm. I assure you, I did the best that... I'm sorry to disappoint, but you must... Pitiful sniffle, he begins to cry. Papa, listen. Papa, no. Papa, do not hang up. Call ends. Lucas drops his phone in his pocket, wiping his eyes from his sleeves. He looks devastated. And then his expression shifts into pure wicked triumph. And that is the last time I will ever speak to that Dritzek. Lucas raises his voice and looks over his shoulder at the back corner of the diner. Daddy, I believe we are ready to leave now. The only other occupant of the diner, the guy you saw earlier, napping into his loose paper stands and pulls off his fedora. Pleasure to see you again, ladies. Oh, hell no, absolutely not. I refuse. Courtney lunges forward, grabbing at the case, but Lucas stops her, pressing the gun between her eyebrows. And the theory is a ticket out of the clan of Ligonberry-licking losers. Touch it at your peril. Lucas, please. I know you've been hurt. Your father, your brothers, they're cruel and heartless men, but you're different. You don't need to be like them. Listen to Mandy, Lucas. It's not too late for us to just... No! I don't need your pity. For too long I've been on the boot of my family. This is my chance to take a stand, to show all of them brainless doors that I am strong, not simple. Wait, which one's Thor? I don't think we met anyone named Thor. It's a metaphor! Metaphor. Oh, shit! Moving on. Presses the gun harder against Courtney's forehead, and she squeaks and then goes silent. My father may think I am simply inkle, but I have found a buyer. This buyer will pay big. And he's going to split that with me, you know? Since I handed you right up to him. Dude, there are simpler ways to move out of your parents' basement. Enough talk! We will take the crown now and we will leave. Lucas, don't do this. You're better than this. You know, you are wrong. This is the best I have ever been. Sometimes you need to break a few herrings to make a pickled herring plate. Watching helplessly as Lucas picks up the case and stands on. You're leaving now. Our appointment is in half an hour. And if you try to follow us, you will pay the price. Laurie saunters out of the diner, and Lucas tries to saunter, but more like a shuffle than a scurry, and he just really needs to work on his confidence. Just then, you hear a loud thunk behind you and the sound of wooden door hitting the wall. Alright, I have 3 orders of banana pancakes, a club sandwich, 1 lobster eggs benedict. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to pass on all that. Who the hell orders lobster eggs benedict on a roadside diner in Nevada? I do? Enough about eggs! I am not sitting back and letting those roaches steal our pretty panda princess tiara. Waitress lifts her eyebrows. Wait, aren't y'all a little old to be having disputes over toys? You're just missing some context. The plastic tiara is worth a lot of money. Oh my god, who cares a shit right now? The waitress just shrugs and retreats to the kitchen, leaving you with a table full of steaming breakfast food and no appetite. You could get it to go, eat in the car. Oh, who was up for a high-speed car chase? Oh, thank God you said it. For a second, I was gonna say, I have to make an irresponsible suggestion. Oh, you're in? You really want to do this? We're all in, Mandy. Let's take those jerks down. Well, after a long, loud cheer, the 4 of you sprint out the parking lot. There's no time to lose. We didn't get the order to go. I'm so upset. You all race to the car, piling inside. Ash and Reed turned to you, obviously shocked. We were just about to come in. I saw Lucas come out with a minute ago. But that guy with him. Larry, and we're gonna need you to drive like hell, Ash. I hate the circumstances, but I love hearing those words. Buckle up, it's on. You peel out of the parking lot at breakneck speed. For long, you come up to a lonely intersection. 3 cars are making their way through the 4-way stop. A little yellow bug, rusty pickup truck, and a shiny semi-trailer. And of course, they're all turning in different directions. Did anyone see what kind of car they were driving? Seriously, nobody thought to look out the window of the diner and see what was parked in the lot? Everybody relax. We can probably figure out this with a little guesswork. They're headed to the Strip, right? Unfortunately, all these roads are different routes into Vegas. I already know what this is. It's a semi. The semi and the thing was the only thing sitting in the parking lot. I really doubt that little waitress back there is driving a semi. Maybe we should Sherlock it out if we had more time, but right now those cars are getting away. Make sure you choose carefully, otherwise they'll get away. Oh shit, okay. The rusty pickup truck, the semi trailer. Oh no, I'm still right. I'm thinking rusty, like, truck, you know what I'm saying. The semi trailer. Ash pulls up alongside the semi trailer. You peer into the window, and that's them. Lucas is riding shotgun. It pays to have an eidetic memory. Moving on. Lucas catches your eye, hisses in pure fury, lifting his gun as he lowers his window. He's sitting shotgun, and he's holding a shotgun. Everybody get down! You fools! I told you not to follow us! You will pay! You will all pay! He starts shooting at the tire. Oh my god, they're shooting at us. Shooting like with bullets? No, with pretty pick pandas. You should open the window and, like, try and catch one. Someone be my eyes. Which way should I go? You need to... I'm gonna go with drive straight. Watch helplessly as one of Lucas's bullets hits your front tire. Damn it, all the hell. Wait for the tire to deflate, but nothing happens. What the hell? What are these wheels made out of? According to the user's manual I found in the trunk, triple reinforced rubber with titanium alloy rims. Ah, that would explain it. Hell yeah. No weapon fashioned against the Deathmobile shall prosper, losers. What now? We have to stop them. Well, there's a ladder on the trailer. If one of us jumped out and opened the cargo latch? I'm sorry, you want to jump out of a moving vehicle. Is that something you did in the army? No, but it's something I'm willing to try. What about you? You want to sit here? Well, not precisely, but I do work out pretty regularly. Okay, on another idea, what if we zoom out in front of them and block the road? You want us to move directly into the path of a semi-trailer driven by people we know hate us. Horny? That's suicidal. Does anyone else have any other plans? Anything at all? Silence rolls through the car. All the heads turn to you. You're gonna have to pick. I think we should shoot the semi-trailer in the side. has to throw them off their game, right? Alright, but with what weapon? With the rocket launcher that comes with the car, of course. I knew the rocket launcher would come in handy. This seriously has a rocket launcher. How is this even a thing on the road? Good God, Aisha, what kind of scenario were you envisioning? I mean, we could blow open a wall on a bank and, like, steal the money, but, I mean, it's just dreams. What? You and Aisha crawl up into the dashboard, scanning it until you find the button labeled Rocket Launcher. Are we seriously doing this? Oh, hell yeah. You count to 3, and then you and Aisha bring your face down on the button! How big was the goddamn button? An enormous striped rocket rises out of the cannon mounted on the Deathmobile, sails through the air, and explodes into the side of a semi-trailer. Whoa. An enormous hole rips open the wall of the semi-trailer, and the bloody gore begins to spill out on the highway. Holy sh... Suddenly a torrent of red goo flies through the window and hits you square in the face. You can't keep but from swallowing some of it. It's sweet, fruity, a little tart. Wait, is this jam? Just then, Lucas sticks his head out the window, face white with rage.
That was a year's worth of lingonberry jam! What have you done, you imbeciles?
Lucas begins firing bullets indiscriminately. Ash swerves, trying desperately to avoid being shot, but the wheels begin to veer wildly in the puddles of jam. But Ash manages to keep it together and pull you out of the slick. Woo! Way to get us out of that jam, Ash. Good old Diana. Even when we're on the brink of death, she is ready with the puns. I mean, what do you expect? The sun is set by the time you bear onto the strip. The semi-trailer plunges along, and all around you, pedestrians flee in terror. Oh god, is this bachelor party going to have a body count? Larry tries to hang a left, but he overcompensates. The trailer whips around to the side, pulling the cab along with it, and soon the entire thing is plunged in the Bellagio fountain. Ash hits the brakes on the Deathmobile, nearly avoiding a similar fate. Wow, the brake system on this puppy is very responsive. For a second, everyone seems stunned, and then you notice Larry and Lucas struggling out of the cab of the truck. Oh, quick, we can't let them get away. They hop a barricade at the edge of the fountain and take off towards the casino. You scramble out of the car first and start sprinting after them. A few seconds later, you glance over your shoulder to make sure you're not on a solo mission here, and, I mean, that gun, right? But you don't have to worry, your girls are right behind you. And you guys look like a force. Okay, alright, yeah. Welcome to Charlie's Angels. Just minus you. But the pretty panda princess's crown seems to have given Lucas and Larry almost superhuman speed. They're getting away. If I just ignore my legs, I think I can catch Lucas. Larry's out ahead. Lucas is just behind them, but then a towering figure leaps in from the left, tackling Lucas to the pavement. And the two of them somersault. Lucas's gun skitters away, and Courtney scoops it up with a look of disgust. When you glance back, the tangle of limbs has resolved into Lucas pinned to the ground, and on top of him is... Don't you dare try to move, or I will beat the crap out of you! Oh my god, Reader. Where did you learn to do that? Varsity rugby. I played all through the college. Ooh, medical school, actually, and my tour in Afghanistan. You'd be surprised how good it is for stress relief. I'm glad we're having this conversation while, you know, this is all going on. Soon, the rest of the Girl Scouts pull up beside you, panting. Ash is a couple seconds behind. Sorry, it's really hard to figure out where the locks are under the armor plating. Larry got away. He ran inside. But the complex is huge and we'll never find him in there. We will if Lucas is smart enough to cough up the info. Where did Larry go? Who's he selling to?
I don't have to tell you.
Reed digs a knee into his chest.
Stop my pectorals, Louis. Anyway, can you not guess who the buyer is on your own?
Should we be able to? He lifts a weak, wobbly arm and points to a massive billboard towering over the strip.
Ariel Hernandez. She wants are sure to make a splash to be a gigantic success. This is why she will wear the crown tonight.
Are you fucking serious? Jesus Christ, it's a plastic fucking crown. Just when it looks like you were finally safe, Larry and Lucas swipe this crown to sell to Ariel Hernandez. Can you get it back in time? Find out in the next chapter of Bachelorette Party. This is stupid. This is bloody fucking stupid. When is this ever gonna end? Seriously. Like...
Make it stop, please, someone!
Without further ado, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to social media, Discord, and if you'd like to support me and my content. And without further ado, hey, you should also hit that join button. You should. It's a great way to support the channel. You know, unless you want to go and down below, there's a couple links. And hey, if you want to, you know, come to my Twitch channel today, I'll be streaming. You should really do that. You should come by, say hi. You know, be kind of cool to see you. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, fam? And without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.